happening here. It's the first ever Biggest Book Club, Smallest State. The Roadshow has teamed up with Reading with Robin to bring you an end of summer book club style chat. And here in studio to tell us all about it is our friend Robin Call of Reading with Robin. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Ashley. It's always so much fun to be here.
I love having you in studio. You and I chit chat all the time about books and what we're reading and what we want to read. And this is a big one because we started chatting about this months before summer, and now we're finally here. The Lost Summers of Newport is our book club read, and we're so excited because we have a huge event coming up very soon.
Very soon. In fact, it's 4 weeks from, it's about 4 weeks away. Yeah, and who's counting? But yes, it's going to be on August 24th at the Odeum in East Greenwich at 7 o'clock. And it's a unique opportunity because people actually get to discuss the book with the authors. It's a really big deal, Ashley.
It's a really big deal. I'm excited. Coming up in a few minutes later on in the show, we're going to chat with the authors here, but the actual event is a great time for people to dig into the book. If they've been reading along with us, if not, they still have plenty of time to start it and come to the event because it takes place in Newport, so there's a lot to dive into there.
So much, and the authors, as they'll tell us at the event, we don't have time today, so much research went into this book and so much heart, and Rhode Island is all over it. It is the perfect book, and as you mentioned, if people haven't read it yet, it's like a 2-day read or a 1-day read.
Yes, everyone I've talked to who has finished the book has loved it. They love being able to kind of, read about specific things that are in our area. It's not, it's not made up. They're real places that are in Newport, so it adds an extra layer of fun and excitement to reading an already great novel, I think.
Yeah, well, they certainly added in elements of fiction, which is super fun, but it takes place over 3 different time periods, and it will include a lot of very interesting Newport history and the families that ran the world at the time. So it is the perfect read, and as you mentioned, everybody that I have spoken to or that's posting on Facebook love the book. Such excitement for this title.
Yeah, it'll be great to really dive in at that event and speak with the authors about the book and everything in it because there are a lot of layers there. But let's talk about the event specifically.
Yeah, absolutely.
Give us all of the details for the folks who have not yet bought their ticket. You still have time, but get on it.
Absolutely get on it because, and people do tend to wait, which we know, and we will accommodate. However, please get your tickets. It's happening on August 24th, and the ticket link will be posted, I'm sure. You can always get in touch with me. You can find me. It's Rhode Island. And we have group tickets available too, so if people are coming with book clubs, with neighborhoods, with friends, with strangers they would like to get to know, they can have group sales. So there is a VIP pre-reception at the County Restaurant right across the street, County Seat Restaurant, and it is all to support the Izzy Foundation, so we've added in the VIP element, and then the book club is across the street. That is included in the VIP ticket as well at the Greenwich Odeum, and it's going to be very air conditioned, so no worries. And as you said, people will be able to ask questions of the authors.
Yeah, it'll be very interactive and fun, and all of your events always are. They're really they're intimate, even though there's a lot of people, because you really get an opportunity to hear from the authors in a way that you wouldn't be able to. And again, let's mention the Izzy Foundation, and it's really important to us to make sure that we give light to the Izzy Foundation.
Yes, and I am so thrilled to be partnering with them. We've supported them in other ways through the years, but to have this event specifically to benefit the Izzy Foundation, and people should go check them out. A lot of people in Rhode Island know all of the great work that they do at Hasbro and with children's families, so it's not to go into that too much. I know you've had them on as well, but go to the izzyfoundation.org for more information.
Yes.
And they are very, very excited about this
very,
event.
very worthy cause. Now, stick around. Thank you, Robin, and you're going to stick around too, because later in the show, we're going to be chatting with the authors of The Lost Summers of Newport. Here in the show, Robin and I were chatting about our end of summer book club style chat coming up at the Greenwich Odeum. It is the first annual Biggest Book Club, Smallest State literary event featuring The Lost Summers of Newport. And now we want to say hello to the authors of this book, Beatrice Williams, Lauren Willig, and Karen White. Good morning, Team W.
Hey, ladies.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. I know we had a little difficulty scheduling us all at the same time because you are very busy women, and we're so excited that we'll be able to talk to you coming up in August here in Rhode Island. But for now, we want our viewers to know a little bit more about the book and about all of you. Beatrice, I'm going to start with you. How did you all start writing together?
Well, that's a long story. We'll get into that at the event in August. But it's kind of like most good stories. Three writers walk into a bar, and we decided it'd be really fun to start writing books together. So our publisher would send us on a book tour together, and maybe pay for our bar bill as well.
I think that's the best story I've ever heard. What is it like if you're collaborating, Karen, on a book together versus if you're kind of writing your own book? I would imagine there's a lot of differences in between coming up with a storyline and a plot and who's going to do what versus whatever lives in your own brain.
To be honest, I think all three of us will agree that doing a collaboration is so much more fun and smoother than writing by ourselves, because when you're writing by yourself, you ask a question, what if? And when you're by yourself, you just hear crickets in response. But when you're collaborating on a book and we all get together in the beginning, we do the plot together, we create the characters together. So we've all really fleshed out every little bit and piece of the novel. So there isn't that big empty cricket sound when we say, what if? So yes, as a matter of fact, if I didn't have to write another book by myself ever again, that would be fabulous, because it is so much more fun to do it with these two.
That's so interesting to hear, because I don't think people would always necessarily think that would be the case. You know, there's always those people that love a group project, and then there's always people that just want to do the project on their own. So it's nice to hear about your genuine connection with each other. And how did you guys come up with Newport, Lauren?
Well, it actually started because of Beatrice's procrastinating habit. So in the morning, we're all caffeinating. She likes to send us articles from highbrow publications like the Daily Telegraph. And there was one about a British mansion makeover TV show, and about one of these old stately piles that invited the film crews in to help them restore. And of course, all sorts of family secrets get ferreted out. And we thought this would be so much fun. But we want to do an American version, and no place in America says stately pile like Newport.
I love it. And Robin,
Stately pile, I think that should be our tagline.
It's such a fun read, right, Robin?
Oh my God, it is fun, it is page turning, it is all absorbing. It's the perfect read. It is absolutely the perfect read.
And I know you all have worked with Robin before, so we're really excited to have you come back and visit with all of us here in Rhode Island. Do you guys like Rhode Island? Do you have an affinity for Rhode Island? Like, how does that all work?
I love Rhode Island. I'm actually right next door in Connecticut. I have set a book or two in Rhode Island on my own. I think 100 Summers was set in kind of a fictionalized version of Watch Hill. So I love Rhode Island. We're there all the time.
And I've heard this is not your last book together, all of you, correct?
No. I'm not sure. We can't say much about it yet. We might drop a few clues in August at the event at the Odeon.
Oh yeah, well, they just get them liquored up and they drop all sorts of clues.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. They've said that.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. And we're getting the vibe, and we're excited to have you here with us and hear some of your secrets. And if you at home would like to take part with us, we would love to have you. Don't miss the first annual Biggest Book Club Small Estate Literary Event. Again, it is on August 24th at the Greenwich Odeon. We will all be there, and we can't wait to see you. I will post a link at roadshow.com.